repeat the first bit again. So you've played it once, repeat it again. The second time round you play the same bit again that I've just showed you, so this bit. And instead of doing that, you play the other idea, which was, you know, this bit. But you do an alteration of that to go into the middle 8. So you tap the 6th string on the 9th fret with your left hand, then tap the 9th fret on the 4th string with your other hand, slide up to the 11th fret, and then play the open 1st string. But instead of moving across to the 3rd string, you stay on the 4th string and then tap again and then slide back down to the 9th fret. So you've got, and so you tap it like normal, but then you do the same string again and slide down, and then play the open 1st string again, and then you form a chord. So you bar the 10th fret with your index finger over the 4th, 5th and 6th string, and then put your middle finger on the 9th fret on the 3rd string, and then play that chord. So you've got, and then the middle 8 bit, you play first, 5th, the 5th and 6th strings you play open, and then hammer onto the 2nd fret on the 5th and 6th, and then you want to put this finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, so you've got like that, and then the rest of them you hold open and don't mute them. You've got, and then you move up to the 5th fret, so you have 3 fingers like that to bar the 4th, 5th and 6th strings on the 5th fret, and then with your index finger you play the 4th fret on the 3rd string and play that all open, no muting, and then move that position up to the 7th fret and then play it again. So you've got, and then there's a tiny little fill that he does. You know, you can either go or do like a triplet, I suppose, and then you just do the same bit again. And then straight after that you go back into this again. But this time there's a variation after the middle 8, so instead of going the second time you do it, you slide, instead of sliding from the 11th fret on the 3rd string to the 9th, you slide from the 14th to the 14th to the 11th instead. So you got, and then the rest is normal. And then you do this bit. Then you do the same fill bit again, but it's slightly different, but you can do as you see fit really. like that. And then you play the bit again. And then before you go back into the outro, which is the intro, there's one bit he does that's different, which is so you do that. So once you get to this bit, and instead of going the ninth on the 3rd string, open 1st, 6th string, and then open 2nd string, he does taps the 9th string, 9th fret on the 3rd string, open 1st, and then goes up to the 11th fret on the 3rd string. So he goes, and he doesn't play the open 2nd, he goes back to open 1st string again. So before he would have went. So this time, the last time around, you go. Then you play the intro again. And then the last bit is you play all the strings, and then hammer onto the 2nd fret to play the bar chord. So you go like that. And that's it.